Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.
Hello folks and welcome to the stream. Hey Sammy, I hope you're doing very well today, and to anyone who was watching or maybe watching after the fact, hope you're doing very well today. And I am joined with my friend Matt.
Hello from the grave.
I just realised
I don't know what that came over me either.
Hello from the grave. I just
Hello
realised
from the grave. I've been buried 6 feet underground, and I require your credit card information to get out. Just kidding.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Alright, so this might be a little bit of a short stream tonight, but I was having a bit of fun on the last stream, because this is me officially going to be streaming on here from now on. So for the first 2 streams, it's going to be nothing but nonsense, and I'll get onto gaming maybe on Saturday, I don't know. But I was really wanting to do something like this, just do something casual, and I like a little bit of graphic design. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making some logos, and Sammy, if you're still in the chat, which I don't believe you are, but if you are still in the chat, you're welcome, and anyone else who joins in halfway through is welcome to give me ideas to work on. So basically the premise of this little thing right here, the reason why I'm making a whole batch of logos is I've had this vision in my mind for a long time. I say a long time, not a real long time, but back, I think it was around March time of either last year or this year, NASA had revealed that it discovered a planet that had the same kind of like atmosphere, and I got non-uniform TMR for chicken, children. And
Wow, nice. Ladies and gentlemen, the first goof of... It's going to be the first of many.
Oh, chicken in need.
Just checking you can hear me, right?
Yes, I
Because I've swapped mics here. Right, okay. I'm going to be able to do that thing I did last time and get stupidly close to the mic.
I got non-uniform
that's
TMR
cool.
for children in need, and I'm watching it on TV. Hang on, when children in need? Is that tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
I need to set my telly so I can watch it, because I love watching it every year. That's a plan then. Anyways.
I can only ever watch it if I have the chance to. Like, I end up watching it and not repeat, but on catch-up later on, because I'm a busy guy.
Right. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add that to quotes of the days. Chicken and meat.
I'm a busy guy with the chicken. You? Oh, I can see you typing it now.
There we go.
Chicken in need. That's great. That's fantastic.
Anyways, the premise behind this is around March time, either as I say this year or last year, I've got a light bulb on my desk.
You've got what?
I've got a light bulb on my desk. I'll get into that story
Show it
later.
off for us. Go for us. Can we see it on the stream?
But
Obviously, there's again about a 10-second delay, so I'm going to see it afterwards.
the premise of this is that, as I say, NASA, either this March or last March, discovered a planet and ecosystem which, despite being a little bit larger than Earth, has the same kind of like atmosphere and kind of elements that we see on Earth. So basically, it's just a larger Earth. I can't remember what they called it. So I had this idea in my mind, this kind of like headcanon kind of thing, if that's still even a thing, where if someday we were all to be shipped to this new planet, how would we go about it? Would we take all of the companies with us? Would Google come with us? Would all these big major tech companies come with us? Or would something...
They'd probably pay for it. That'd be where half the funding comes from.
That's a good point. Would Amazon, would Google, would Microsoft come with us? Or
yes, Gogglebox and Yahoo.
Gogglebox, that's a TV show.
That's the joke.
So my idea for the premise is if it was to happen my way, a bunch of people would just be shipped on their own over to this new planet, and they would start from scratch. Alternate brands.
Hold on a minute. When you say shipped, that sounds rather
ominous.
It's like cargo. It sounds like you're shipping people over like they're a trade.
I mean,
like they're a commodity.
I mean,
we are but objects to these people.
I mean, hey, you have to have people to actually get on there to repopulate and grow the population over there.
Now, when you say grow the population, that's rather ominous.
So anyway, we have a premise like that. But my idea is maybe Amazon, takes groups of people over to this new planet, but it's there, everything's just started from scratch. So we all start from scratch. We have to rebuild infrastructure. We have to rebuild buildings and living conditions, and creature comforts come into play. So a lot of companies are sprung up left, right, and centre to try and recreate how we lived life on Earth. And my idea is, based on certain stuff, is I have this idea that I'm going to create all the branding for these fake alternative companies kind of thing that would probably never exist, but just in my headcanon would exist. And my thing is, if there's going to be an industry created, there has to be enough competition. If we're moving planets, we'll die because no oxygen. I mean...
I didn't realise that Sammy had written that in the chat. I thought that was literally the next sentence on what you were saying, and I was going to go, wait, whoa. Why are you... Whoa. Stick to one part. Slow down. Also, before you continue, I had a stupid thought while you were saying that. And you said I didn't know what it was called, and the first thing that came to mind was Super Earthio Brothers. I don't know why, it was so dumb.
Although I miss Mary and Marina. What is Mary and Marina? Are those people that are
people
hosts
from
of
Gogglebox?
Ah, okay.
People from Gogglebox, yeah.
Alright, so I'd actually made... Since the last stream, I actually made 2 new companies, and they're part of the radio industry within the television radio area. I already created RTN. I think I made this during last stream. And
you did, yeah.
I've even got as far as to create the different branch-offs that RTN would have, because it's meant to mimic the BBC on Earth.
It's the Beb, but it's the better Beb.
The better Beb. RTN, or Revolution Television Network, is the BBC of this new supposed planet. And they've even got everything spun off. They are the main broadcaster, and in many cases they may actually be the resource that gets us news from Earth. What is happening with NASA and that kind of stuff. RTN will be given this information, and it gets pushed to the population on this other planet. That is my
Wait, hold on.
that is my
Hold on.
thinking. What?
Just want to take one of the points you mentioned there, and they said getting us the news from Earth. So people will still be on Earth.
Yes.
All right. See, because pretty much the gist I got from what you were saying was that everyone would be brought over to this other planet, and there would be nobody left on Earth. That was the gist I got. I didn't know you changed it.
Oh, sorry. No, that was a premise from the very beginning.
Right.
Not everyone would move. It would be a thing to scare down the population. Because maybe sometime in the future, Earth is a lot more horrible as it is already now, because we're already in this climate problem right now.
I cited an episode of Doctor Who for that, because there's a legitimate storyline based kind of similarly to what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Give you a quick rundown because I don't want to waste a lot of time. So pretty much, the premise of it is this is one of the ones from the 70s. That Earth has an empire now, and they are colonizing all these different planets. But Earth itself has become so polluted and so utterly destroyed by pollution and climate change and stuff like that. Yeah, this was in the 70s. That was weirdly prophetic. But no, Earth has been so destroyed by climate change, whatever, it's utterly ruined the planet. So Earth are actively looking into colonizing other ones. And the whole premise of the story is they want to give this planet its independence. But whilst they're in the process of doing that, they're pumping gases and polluted air and stuff that humans have become accustomed to breathe at this point, and are pretty much destroying the planet from the inside out before they can even give them the independence. So I'm not saying your idea isn't original, it's just that point reminded me of that.
Well, the thing is, I don't actually watch Doctor Who, so it's even more amazing that idea was even a thing.
I mean, every idea has probably come to somebody at some point.
Why want to talk about climate change? Oh, that was just maybe the principle of why we would be moving to a new planet kind of thing. Maybe we move there gradually. I don't think we'd be moving all there in one burst. That would be kind of weird.
Oh God, no, you wouldn't want to do that.
There's not enough manpower to do that. There's not enough on Earth to do that kind of thing. I would say
it also has resistance.
Gradually,
it also
do that.
Resistance from people, because as you say, a lot of this stuff is like creature comforts. But you will have people that are opposed to the new and want to stick with the old, and they're like, "No, I don't want to leave the planet. I don't know what it's like over there," and it's sort of fear the unknown, I guess.
But then that's another thing as well. Some people would be interested in that kind of thing, like, as I say, being drafted to Australia in the 1800s. Maybe against their will, and maybe in some cases immigrating there. So basically, it'd be a kind of principle where they'd be immigrating there and staying there forever. So they immigrate to this new planet kind of thing. And then, the group, the population, as it grows, we create a consortium to try and redevelop how things were on Earth on this new planet, as I say. So, I'll probably won't be around to actually do this, but if, hypothetically speaking, if I was around to be able to do this, I could move to this new planet and I could be the one creating all these logos. That is where the idea is coming from. Egotistical, I know, but this is
Ricky wants to flex his graphic design capabilities, so the future Earth people will hire him. That's what he wants.
So
he's gonna walk straight up the fucking Downing Street and be like, "Get rid of fucking everybody. It is just me now. I will do everything for you."
Why not talk about something else like octopods? Did you know that they have 8 legs, 3 hearts, and they have more intelligence in their arms than their head?
Yeah, they do. That's
fair enough.
It's true.
It's
a very strange thing.
Very strange thing that you'd talk about that kind of thing. We're talking about graphic design right here, Sammy. But anyway, here is another logo that I created. Choice Radio.
Remember that I'm not seeing this live, so I have to wait 10 seconds before you put it up. So, oh wait, no, it's already on the screen. Never mind.
Right then, here's what I'll do for you, so you can watch behind the scenes. Share your screen, and I'll share what is being broadcasted through OBS live.
Aha.
And
Oh,
while...
there's a nice grey background, dude.
Wait a minute, nice
That's
grey background.
OBS. That's OBS, don't worry about it.
Let's see, where...
Apologies for coughing. I'm still sick, so
It's
I
all
do
good.
that quite.
And see
I
this
do that
live
quite
chat
a
right
bit
here?
for
I am
purpose.
going to remove this because I don't need it anymore. There you go. Because screw Streamlabs.
Fucking Streamlabs. Actually, no, don't fuck Streamlabs. I don't think they'd like it.
We put a little bit of background music on while I'm working on stuff.
Oh yeah, I watched your stream back, from yesterday.
Uh-huh.
The background music was, I mean, it wasn't loud enough to drown me out, but I could barely hear you, so you might want to adjust that.
Ah, right, okay.
I just thought you should know.
I turned Microsoft Edge down last time.
I don't think it was Edge, I think it might be OBS.
Right.
I'm drinking in the back here, so... Not alcohol, not yet. I'm saving that for Ricky's Christmas stream.
What will I do then?
No, I'm just gonna be drinking alcohol in here and making no sense, and you're just gonna milk the views from that. Give you something to do, yeah.
Right, Sam, if you're still in the chat, can you hear us at all? Why not talk about something? I already read that.
1, 2, 3. Can you hear us, Mr. Sammy? SD card reader to base. Please tell us if you can hear us. Monkey the SD card, can you hear me?
Judging by the silence,
I'm
probably
a
not.
little prick doing this.
Another radio station that I introduced recently was a little channel.
Relax Radio doesn't already exist.
BBC, I think it's Radio 1 Relax. That's where
Yeah, it is really well relaxed, yeah. Never mind.
admittedly, I kind of stole this. Admittedly.
Thief! Swindler!
It's always that the BBC will know about this because we'll be on a different planet.
I am going to ring the beep right now. You can't do anything to stop me.
So, as I say, RTN, we've got several different radios. I can hear myself, by the way.
Don't know if that's me because I can't do anything to fix that.
It might be.
BBC television service. What are you ringing us for? Yeah, some guy from Scotland just stole one of your brands. Does it look like we give a fuck? Maybe not, but I just thought you should know. Look, the only thing we're interested in making is political propaganda and Doctor fucking Who, okay? Do you think we have time to worry about if people are nicking the names of our brands? I mean, clearly you do. You answered my call.
Good point.
You.
Anyways.
Let me do stupid things, and that's great.
Anyway, so here's RTN. Here there is 4, 5, 6, 7 products that they offer.
2 of them being cut off by your stream display. There we go. We can see them now. It's for Sammy's benefit, not for mine. I already knew what they were, but...
So you've got RTN 1, RTN 2, RTN Kids, and RTN News. No points for guessing what they're supposed to be for.
It's ITN, but different.
Yes, Radio 1, Radio
We're
2,
talking
and
about
Radio
last
Music
week.
Live. Kind of...
Radio Music Live. So, can I ask, how would you do that? Like, what would be... Would it be kind of like the old Grey Whistle test or Top of the Pops where you'd have somebody presenting from a live scenario and have bands playing live?
Yeah, I would kind of think, because RTN is meant to be a version of the BBC, so it's meant to be a public service as well as a broadcaster, so I feel like this would be trying to encourage stage plays, stage music and that kind of stuff, like
Right.
people going on stage, like what you see on air, that kind of stuff.
Except, obviously, you won't be able to see it. You'll be able to hear it because it's the radio.
Yeah.
Radio.
The
In
radio.
fact, that is the Irish word for radio. You pronounce it radio. Not even kidding. That is an actual accepted word.
Radio
The Irish
Telefish
language.
Aaron. Did I pronounce
Radio
that right?
Telefish Aaron, yes. Radio Telefish Aaron.
Radio
No,
Telefish.
technically, it's Telefish.
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 Radio
Radio
Telefish
Telefish
Aaron.
Aaron, yeah. Yeah, Radio Telefish Aaron.
But the only Irish I can
Right.
speak. That's because I nerd out about it. The Radio Telefish Aaron.
Ritterbacht. It's Irish as well. It means poor critter.
I've just
Per creature.
realised, I think I made the choice logo a little bit retro looking. This is like something you see in the 90s for a
Well, that
radio
was-
channel.
Well, that was the idea.
I don't think so. I'm just saying, like, the design came to my mind initially. I'm just like, now that I'm looking at it, I'm just like, oh, it's retro looking. But it's made up of 2 different fonts, maybe even 3. Let's see. So 1, 2. Yeah, I am breaking graphic design rules right now. I've got more than two fonts being used for this, and I think they always a different one as well.
I mean, I know a lot of people who do that anyway. In fact, even the Sonic Adventure 2 logo has like 4 fonts in it, so
Good
you
point.
know. And I think that's just the battle one. Speaking of which, I do have the GameCube disc, but I lost the memory card, so I don't have any progress for it. Yay!
And just to be dorky in that way, we're making this logo. I
I thought you
decided
said Dorpy. I was thinking, what fucking word is
Dorky.
Dorpy?
I played a bit with like 3 different fonts, and if you notice,
Yeah.
the O is actually touching the I, so it makes those like an exclamation point.
I hope the I takes him to court because it looks like the O didn't ask for consent. That's a sex joke. I didn't think I'd be making that this stream, but
Wow.
I gotta say, it looks a bit more, not even like an exclamation mark. Like if you were to turn it upside down, it looked like the top of a stick figure, stick man.
Suppose it would, aye. And then you've got the frequency on the O. I don't know why I made the O big. That was just a design thing I decided to go for.
Looks like a polo man. Not even gonna lie.
Initially, I had the idea to make it look more like a record player, but the thing is, I couldn't
Could be
find
that.
a font that had a thin dot at the end. So this is maybe meant to be like
What
a
you could
disc or
do-
something.
What you could do is you could, obviously you can do this on Photoshop, but you could duplicate it, have a smaller version of the same O, like a lowercase o of the sort of the same width. I put behind that, so you have kind of like a record type thing. It wouldn't be exact, because it just wouldn't be.
Let me
But-
try something. Actually, let me try something. Right, the first
ahead.
logo edit this stream. I'll make that little bit bigger. All right,
Bigger.
gonna make it bigger.
I took a
Ah!
little bit of the whole end. What did you do?
Drag an element away. Subtract. Aha! I made a CD.
You made a CD. No, keep the outside one. Keep the outside one, right? No, keep the on the outside. Put that behind it. The outside one black, right?
Oh, it looks as if
Make
it's
the inside one red, so it's like the label.
need to. Oh
Oh no.
no!
Oh no.
Right, Reggie, behave yourself.
Wasn't Reggie, but if you insist. In fact, there was a school play I did where that was the only thing I had to do, and I had to do it like 15 times over the course of about 4 hours. And your throat gets absolutely destroyed saying "Oh no" multiple different times.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It looks
You
like a
start sounding
CD now.
No, tint the outside one black, right? Trust me on this. You'll see what I mean.
Right, so
Or like a very dark grey. If you have the exterior circle, right, the bit with 88.1 on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that like a dark grey?
Oops. I thought that was a...
Oh. Oh dear. Go darker than that, or will it not allow you?
It can go darker, right? I'm just wondering if it looks right. Misa back for stream fun. Yay!
Yay! It looks more like a record now, doesn't it?
Aye.
Yeah, that's just what I would have done. You don't have to keep that if you don't want to, but it's just an idea. I just hit my table. Sorry, table.
Rip.
Take me to court over.
Okay, that's a bit, I don't know.
Maybe don't make the text. Maybe don't make the text orange. I don't know what color you would make it. To be fair.
It has to be visible though. It has to be functional. It has to be like able to be seen on top of stuff.
Well, I mean, I can see it just fine, but yeah, it's not bad. I like that.
Hehe. So I'm gonna keep that as is,
It
and maybe
isn't Choice something the BBC owned as well?
BBC Choice. That was a TV channel at one point in stage before it became BBC Three.
He's got the other one too.
God's sake, didn't I say I didn't give a shit about that?
Yeah, well, if he steals one more, you're gonna have to take him to court.
Fair enough, that is what the law says.
For God's sake, Matt.
Used to do this stuff on his streams as well. Before, for no reason, he just stopped telling me to do it. Because apparently, even though he thought it was funny, he said, not professional, big bad. And it's like, okay, sure, whatever, Dad.
I didn't actually realize I actually had this border around the O.
I only just realised that, yeah.
Because you chose this station for goodness sake.
Good man, I like that. I like that. It's a shame Sammy wasn't in the previous stream long enough to hear about the sadistic Pac-Man I owned. That was fun. Imagine he would have reacted pretty funnily to that. Yes. Tell me you're not gonna write your radio your choice. Oh, for God's sake, I just knew. No, right, no, you change it to listen to this because you chose to, not because we told you to. You chose this, you listened to it. You chose it, you listened to it. Yes! Yes! No, I hope...
He's got me sussed out, he knew I was going to write.
You know, I really wish one of these days there's a radio station that actually has the balls to have that as their tagline, because it would be so fucking funny. You chose it, you listened to it, you know? You don't like it, don't listen to us, for God's sake. Sammy's just running Choice Radio, why'd you even put this on?
It's got good jams. Turn up the feel good.
Turn up the feel good. God, I hate that tagline. Should just be, you know, their radio tagline should just be from the and then blank space, because, you know, thing's called Heart. I know that's a bit cheesy, but still, it makes sense. Incorporating the name of the company. We can just make companies as we go on. Well, yeah, Sammy, we can, yeah. Not the point of the stream.
Yep, that is the point in this stream, yes. Your music, your choice. I love how you really just like, you're not going to write this, are you?
Oh no, I'm writing something else.
No, I was like, The fact that you knew what I was going to write before I write it was just that was so funny. Don't tell me you're going to write your music your choice.
Oh no, I'm writing something else for somebody.
My taglines are getting dumber and dumber. We can just make companies as we go along, and that is the goal of it. Sammy, do you have an idea for brands we can think of? I've got one clothing brand so far. No telephone brands, but we can change it right now. I can look for prompts through Logopedia. Yes, I genuinely use Wikipedia for some of my ideas sometimes. We can... why do I keep reading your comment?
Keep reading the same comment over and over.
I know! I keep thinking it's a new comment, it's just like, oh, it's the same thing. Oh, come on, that is freaking lazy! Hello?
English box.
What's that? Dude.
That was one of their earliest ones, yeah, the earliest
Oh,
Xbox
that?
logo.
Oh, really? Ah, nice.
It was, yeah.
I like how they've kind of retained the little
They'll never
tail?
beat the Spider-Man logo.
For the PlayStation.
The Xbox Spider-Man
Make a
font
microwave
logo.
company? I think I'll make a general like tech company for that. Because you have to keep in mind, these companies are going to be made from scratch for this world I'm making up, so there's probably a chance that they're going to make more than one product at a time to get those industries
I'll wait
off
to
the road.
see what the new games console Ricky makes will be.
I'm just laughing at this, it's just a simple C, and I thought my Channel 13 logo was lazy.
It wasn't. It looked nice.
I just like how the Xbox logo's got this tail on it. It retains that from the old logo. Just look at that. Got a little tail here. The G show. There's a new logo. RTL. Wait, let's see what RTL looks like. Huh.
Reminder that ITV ripped off the BBC at one point.
Oh yeah, for the boxes.
It looked so bad. Like, I looked at it and
Here's
I
an
went,
irony. Here is an irony about that,
"Oh,
right?
wow."
There's an irony about this. Tech company, the e-junk warehouse, because this is just a landfill of computers. Nah. The thing is, it's not meant to be self-aware. It's meant to be serious.
You don't know that. Could end up making something that was self-aware.
I mean, I guess so, but that's not my mentality.
Funny thing is, ITV technically didn't have a proper logo for a while, but they did have one before.
It was just called
Kind of.
independent. It was just called the Independent Television
I
Commission.
don't even mean that. I meant the one like they had in 1975. Scroll
Aye.
up. The one that looks like this. UDMs. It's from the other page. ITV
Oh yeah,
UK.
yep. Oh yeah, I've seen that.
One that's full of lines.
ITV pre-ITV doesn't seem to have that there, but a simple box.
No, you go to ITV UK. That's the one that has it. So
Oh,
see that one
okay.
there?
Oh,
Go in
okay.
there and take a look. Look at their lovely and bizarro
that's the company,
fucking
right.
logos.
That makes sense. So you've got Independent Television, which is its original name, and then I actually like that. This one.
I like that one. Yeah, that one looks good.
And then you had this. Well, I actually kind of like that as well. The yellow and blue. I parodied that.
Here we
with,
go. Getting close. Close to the rip off. There it is! There it is, lads.
Here's the irony. Techmart, the place to get all your. You know what, Sammy? I will take you up on that one.
Like the sound of that one. Yeah, Techmart. Done by Vontech. A
Vontech?
joke, I know. Run by Vontech. Vontech's Market.
Oh my god! Even
Techmart.
from far away, it looks like a record disc.
It does, yeah.
Right, food food brands. Why did I call it? Why did I read it as food banks? Right. Okay. Why is this empty? That is weird. Right. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to paste this here. I'm going to make it into a logo later. I'm just going to leave that like that.
Sorry.
I feel like actually just keep it lowercase would actually be an interesting little thing, but I'm going to change the font.
You're gonna make it really electronic looking? 'Cause I could suggest a few if you want. I've got a few techie looking, you know, very stereotypical techie looking fonts on my computer. So I'll see if there's any good ones. I'll run down the list.
And that's what I was going to talk about with ITV. Good Morning Britain took the, for lack of a better term, the piss out of the new BBC logo that came out.
But I remember that.
And they forget that they had this. Hypocrites.
Fucking hypocrites, lads. What's the font book on Apple? Come on. Okay, here we go. Let's roll down the list. If I see any... I could send you that one you suggested I use in the show. That one, Amelia. You know, the one with the title, the sort of place card thing I showed you. And you suggested I use that font. Do have that, so I'll send that to you. If it would... Okay, you're just going to be annoying. Alright. Okay, that's fucking lovely. Thank you, computer, you piece of crap.
Thanks, computer.
Thanks, computer, you fucking suck. Okay, let's see. No. I've got the Blake 7 font if you want that. That's a pretty nice looking one. That's Amelia. The Blake 7 one's called Aquarius, which they used on some of the title cards for the first 3 series. Don't think you'd want that though, it's not very techy looking. Rolling down here, there's the A-Team font, the fucking Law and Order font, I forgot I had that. Let's see, what else do we have here?
I'm going to keep that lowercase, I actually kind of like that lowercase.
Yeah, there's the Channel 4 headline font if you want that.
The Channel 4 headline font? Oh, I've got the Channel 4 fonts on here. Oh, what do you call them again?
I've got one of them. Here's a more stereotypically sci-fi computer font, if you want that.
Oh my god, this looks... Oh my god. Sensation. Sensation.
Send me that if you can, yeah?
What, you want sensation?
Look at that. Because that looks good to me. Oh, I've got one of... You know the Apple One font, Chicago?
The underwear company name? Sammy, what did you suggest for an underwear company name?
Where do you put that? I can't see it in the live chat.
Neither can I. Where did you type that?
Where did you type it?
I've got X. I've got X.
Chicago there. It's Chomsky, which isn't. Let's see. You got Cyberspace Raceway.
No.
Okay, I'll send you that.
Chicago Fluff.
There's Data 70, which is the old computer font. That if you want. In fact, I just will. You'll know the one when you see it. Let's see. Oh god, there's the fucking Family Fortunes board font. You do have it. It's right there. Okay, let's see. There's the Doom font.
Oh no, that's because you sent me it just.
Alright. Let's see.
I'm not going to use this for a shotgun brand. I might use that for a game. A game product.
Alright. What else do I have here? Oh, there's Handle Gothic, which I don't think you'd want.
2 meshes up. Tech company name, the E-Junk Warehouse, because it's your computers.
Yeah, there's the... I've got the Magic Roundabout one if you want. It's got the rather unfortunate name of Kink.
Oh my god, Sammy. Do you like the Sammy, you've not put in an underwear company name here. All you've got is tech company names.
There's Metro, which is a nice font. There's Mismo.
I've got the headline font. Ah!
Here's one. I have the Brazilian Mega Drive font, which is
I thought you were
very
gonna.
angular.
Oh my god! I thought you were going to say something else.
What did you say?
Brazilian something else.
Something else. What do you mean? I don't know what you're on
I
about.
thought you were going to say something dirty there or something. Brazilian
Okay.
something.
All right, that's. Let's see what else do I have. Couple of futuristic-y ones, which
I've got
might
the
be
Mega
of
Drive
use
one.
to you, might be not.
Got that one.
No, that's the Brazilian one. The one I have sent is the Brazilian one. It's a different type.
I've got that one too.
You do? Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's it, actually.
There you go. Nice Genesis.
So it was a... Not a different... Ah, well, never mind. I'm going
Somewhat
through the rest.
identical.
No, it's not the same, though.
Yeah, that's true. I'll install it.
Went through these. I've got a copy of MS Sans Serif. I forgot I installed that.
Sans Serif.
You know the one that used to be on old Microsoft Paint. MS Sans Serif as opposed to Microsoft. You know the 8-bit looking one. I've got that one because I installed it because I wanted to make a fake paint thing with it.
I think I'm going to
the
use
Sonic
this.
movie font. The Sonic movie uses 2 fonts, and I've got both of those, both italics, so I could send you those. Let's see what else do I have.
Got ready to make it. I give it a shadow or something.
Yeah, Shadow would do.
What colour should I make it?
The one that I'm gonna pronounce it a certain way because if I said it the other way, it wouldn't sound good. The typical 60s font, and then the one that the BBC used, particularly BBC Two, in 1964. Excuse me, I burped there. Is one called Anons. There's a reason I pronounce it like that, because if I was to say it another way, I'll type it in the chat and you'll see why. I type it in your DMs and you'll see why.
Okay.
But you'll recognize it when you see it, because it's got that very familiar 2 in it. It's used on a lot of old 60s stuff, really. I don't know why that one in particular was the big, well-used one, but...
I like that, actually.
See the 2 in there. It's a BBC Two one, so if you ever wanted to remake BBC Two, there you go.
Nice.
Shame it didn't come in italics as well, because if it did, well, then I'd be able to remake the BBC logo, but
You
it
want me-
doesn't. That annoys me.
Here, why don't I remake the Curry's logo
Please don't.
for Techmart?
Channel 4 presents Curry's PC World. I miss when it used to be Curry's. Now it's Curry's PC World, and the 2 I didn't think ever really blended well.
But it's amalgamated to Curry's now.
PC World and Curry's are amalgamated, yeah.
There we go, that's the new Curry's logo. I like how they've retained the old font though. I think so, I think at least. Is it the same font? No. I think it's a custom
Over
font
here,
actually.
Over here, it's Curry's PC World. The 2 were amalgamated.
That's a new logo. I think you might still be rebranding it, maybe.
No, they're not rebranding it here. It still is the old logo.
Huh. Curry's used to make bikes.
Curry's and PC World were amalgamated together over here.
That's Halford's,
Because-
Sammy.
Curry's PC World was still,
I've got an
still
idea.
amalgamated over here.
I've got an idea.
There's
for
actually a lot of places where they have Curry's PC World in the Carphone Warehouse in NI. And they're just not branding it to anything else because they can't be asked. Not even joking, that's literally the reason. They don't care. She was joking, but I'm not. That's the funniest thing about it.
I've got 2 logos here. I could use one as just an iconic.
That reminds me of the home base O being just an orange circle.
Where are the 3 cheese bits? What? Restaurants! I've not made that thing yet. Okay, I've got an...
Oh no, that's a line from Garfield. I know what that is, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I've got this thing that came up to my mind, just reading... I don't know where this came from, Purple Planet. I just got put these 2 words together for some reason, but I've not thought about what I want it to be yet.
Of a purple planet. Make out the logo. Like, I don't know, Saturn?
No,
Have
but
like a Saturn-like thing? No,
that's
no,
what I'm
no,
on about. What industry is it in? Is it a restaurant brand, or is
Well, I
it...
know the logo. The logo would be like a purple Saturn, just in my head. That's what I would have. But purple planet, I imagine you might have something like, I don't know. That I'm not saying it would be a tech company because I don't think it would be. You know those. No, it's giving me vibes for it. It gives me vibes of a theme park.
Purple... Ah...
Theme park type vibes. That's the sort of thing I'm getting from it.
Oh. Wasn't what I was going for, but I actually kind of like that.
So, like, you go to Purple Planet, and it's all like this big space-themed theme park, you know.
Oh, that would be like a real... That would not really be a real-life Pizza Planet.
Yeah, like a version of Pizza Planet, yeah. Like, what you'd do is you'd probably go there, you get on things like, instead of dodging cars, they'd have it, like, sort of, designed like a rocket. Have people going around in mini rockets. You might have things like, I don't know, instead of whack-a-mole, whack-an-alien. Actually, funny enough, interesting little side note there. You know the whack-an-alien thing in Toy Story?
Uh-huh.
It's a reference to the film Alien, because you have the aliens bursting out of the astronaut's stomach.
Oh, really?
That's what it's a reference to, yeah. And as soon as I figured that out, I was like, shit, why did that not...
Click.
Huh. Yeah. How did that not twig with me before, you know what I mean?
Twig.
Twig is in understand, it's local phrase.
Twig.
Twig.
I need to twig it.
Speaking of things starting with twa, I'm looking on twitter.com and I'm seeing the usual amount of crap, so that's good.
Well, I've got an idea for what I want this Purple Planet to look like, I think.
It's a planet. Cosmic Day Out for the family, I like that sort of tagline, Sammy, yeah. That's nice, I like that.
Like that. That's actually the best thing you've quoted this stream, actually. No time
You know
before.
what you said that made that funny to me. That reminds me what you have on the screen now. It reminds me of the thing I did for OS Andromeda.
But it was made from scratch. It was made from scratch. Scratch, I tell you!
But I had the stars outside the planet.
For me, they're inside. Aha! It turns inside out. It turns the outside inside. There we go.
Ah. That would be funny if the planet that we're going to in your storyline idea is purple. It would be very funny.
No, it's
because you're going to Purple Planet on a purple planet.
No, the planet that they were on about literally resembles Earth. It's just a larger version of Earth, is what they're equating it to be.
Earth 2, the sequel nobody wanted.
The ability for us humans to try again. Oh my god, does that not look cool to you?
Does, yeah. Like it. I'm looking and seeing. Apparently, Purple Planet is the name of a royalty-free music website. As well as plastic-free compostable packaging. I'm not even kidding, look it up. I've been there.
I think I've been on this website before. Oh, well.
Scroll down the search results. Scroll down the search results. No, not on that. On this. Yeah, there.
Planet supplies.
Combustible packaging.
Purple planet may mean alien life.
It's probably the biggest
Dora
coincidence
Dora
we've
Purple
had all
Planet.
stream. What?
Dora Purple
What was
Planet.
that? Fucking Dora the Explorer. Why?
Well, I can tell you right now, Purple Planet is maybe a royalty-free music website. But the thing is, there's no nothing saying that you can't use the same name for a different idea for a different industry.
It's the start of Ricky's new scat album. You can get it using the following links. Ismycomputeron.com.
Obviously not, because my computer's not working.
It's an actual website. It's literally just the word yes. Not even kidding. And then there's an equivalent website called ismycomputeronfire.com. And the word is no.
Of the don't know what happened there. I just thought of an idea. I'm just like, ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky has lost his mind.
Oh, you think?
Would you please send help? Because he is going to lose it even more in a couple of minutes.
Oh,
That is our prediction of the day. If it's wrong, take us to court.
I'll take you to court. I'll get free monies. I'll bring Purple Planet to life with all that money.
Free monies.
Yes.
That's like something Reggie would say. I'm getting free monies and you're not gonna stop me. Here till Friday, you have to laugh, please. This is why I'm getting paid.
Ha ha ha.
Lamau.
Limo.
I think it's just the way I said that just made me start to crack up. Like actually saying the word Lamau.
Purple Planet is not responsible for injuries from getting.
Nice. Only thing you have left to do is just make the planet purple. 'Cause it's blue.
Aye.
Purple Planet have good royalty-free music. So I use that site.
It depends what you mean by good. Good is subjective, you know?
Well, you've used it before, so
No, I've been on it.
you've never actually used anything from it?
I think it's premium. Actually, let me try this now. Purple Planet is a collection of music written in before top tracks. Download options. Aye.
Alright,
It's free,
okay.
but if commercial use, no credit required. You have to pay for a commercial license to use some of it.
So it's like Audio Jungle then.
Aye. X-Wing
I mean, I've
versus
used Audio
TIE
Jungle
Fighter.
before. Even completely unironically, I've used Audio Jungle before. It's not bad. For as many memes as people make about the watermark, I mean, it is a good reputable site to use. So
I'm just going to close off PowerPoint and reopen it so that the new fonts will work.
he has taken a vacation to Purple Planet.
Right, I'm going to just.
Well, I'm gonna make that Photoshop now. You've got me in the mood. Got me in the mood. I'm gonna do it. Any preference of aspect ratio or?
Aspect of.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'll make it. I ask, did you want me to make it in 16:9 or whatever? Cause may as well, you're in it, so.
Don't know.
I'm gonna make it 16:9 then. Sounds tired. That's because I am.
Jelly Duck is here! Hooray!
Whoa.
I should add a redeeming for hearts just for every time someone comes in. That's what I'm going to do for next stream. Actually, I'm going to introduce. Hey, Jelly Duck, how are you doing? I need to do what Ian does on his streams and put like some kind of like alert up that I can program to put up myself, kind of things. Whenever someone comes in, I can just celebrate it. But how are you? How do you do? How are you doing, Jelly Duck?
Hey, are you having a stroke?
Probably. Right, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to make a texture in Stoid. In Stoid, I tell ya, in Stoid.
Stoid.
I'm going to use
It's a new word now, isn't it? Stoid.
In Stoid.
Toy.
Coming to Purple Planet, forget Peppa. Oh, yeah. Yes, Ricky, having a stroke.
Ricky is having a strong.
A stronk.
Strong!
Okay, and what? Just make it 200. Just make it 400.
Me.
There you go. There's a
Brapped again.
You brapped. There's a stronk for you. I just sneezed. A chewing.
Chonk.
Let's see how this looks. Ha, people. Ha. Ha. Honky dong, hoppa dong dong.
As a reminder that we're both mad.
Oh my god! Oh my god, it looks so pretty! Oh!
Ricky's madder than me.
You keep telling yourself that, buddy. You keep telling yourself that. I'll show you mad, alright?
Someone help, he is holding me hostage.
Digital Crafts, we suck. Just go to Hobbycraft. Digital Crafts is not a Hobbycraft alternative, it is actually a magazine. So there.
Didn't know they had the range in England.
Yep, you do. That looks pretty neat. Thank you, Jelly Duck.
Is it just as bad over there as it is over here?
I don't know.
Because it sucks over here.
When I went to go and get stuff, it's actually quite a lot of the stuff I need. Besides light bulbs and other stuff. Yeah, it's handy when it is, but it's handy when it's not as well. That's basically what it is. Oh god. It looks so sparkly. It's sparkly.
What accent was that?
It looks so sparkly.
Looks so sparkly. That's a sparkle sodas.
Next company to make is an underwear company called Underwall. This
What?
oh god, it's straight.
You can't speak.
Gerald, have you got any ideas for any other bands we could do? Oh,
Scooby Dooby.
Scooby Dooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Dooba. Got any ideas for brands we can make, Jelly Duck? The Duck of Jelly?
There's another taster of Ricky's new scat album. It's called Scooby Dooby.
Dooby Dooba.
Scuba Dooba, give me your tuba.
Really?
Why not? Is the funny.
Is the funny? Oh my god.
Yep, Ricky is definitely losing the plot, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm coming for your family. I like him up with
I
dead
don't
silent.
have an answer to that. Yeah, I know, like, genuinely, I don't have an answer for that. That is actually fucking terrifying.
This rabbit's coming to get you. Welcome to the world of FNAF, my friend Matt. Does this look like someone who is not to be taken seriously? I glow. My eyes glow.
Is that all that goes? Okay, no, don't answer that. Don't answer that.
The sparkling in the background is not quite good. What do you mean the sparkling, Jelly Duck? What do you mean by that? Bored? Let me carve it out. I'm out for the
Carve it out.
Oh god, that was quite creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
Face. Here, I just noticed it warped when you stretched the thing out there.
That looks derpy. Me.
What was that?
Me.
Don't take this out of context, people.
Me. How does that look?
You mean the stars, or?
The whole thing is a whole you div.
Fuck is a div? I'm looking up a div now. Div. What's a div? Okay, it's an HTML element. You're calling me a piece of code. Great. It's lovely to know. It glitters before him putting on the background. I don't know. I don't know. Is it that? Okay. Like how the end of that URL you sent me has the word whiz in it. Why did that make you laugh and not anything else?
It's short for
You're
Dippy.
a big child, Ricky, so you're. Big child.
I'm a big child. I'm talking about the glitters before you put it on the background. Ah, okay. Right, there is Purple Planet. I could actually make several different versions of that, actually. Highlight everything, you nut job of a computer. Of a program. Let us see. Lettuce? Who likes lettuce here? I don't like lettuce.
Gonna add that to the list of things that I can have Ricky professionally murdered over.
I think you like lettuce then.
Nah, lettuce is lettuce. If that makes any sense. Like, it's the sort of thing that you can't really say you like. It's just a thing that exists.
Lettuce exists.
I mean, yeah.
When
you were making the logo, I thought you were gonna do like a solid color for that.
No, I want to go for something different. I want to give it a little bit of texture.
Yeah, that looks good. The thing with that is, because of the texture you've used, it has the sort of earthy pattern on it, which gives it a sort of planet look. You know what I mean? Sort of like a.
I mean, look here.
You get what I mean.
Look here. Look, listen. But if you look here,
Look at this, boy!
I've added textures to all of this stuff right here. The Neptune
Do that
for
all the time.
Linux
That's
Neptune.
just, do that all the time. This is normal to me.
Adding some textures to the Neptune logo, which is the alternate universe Microsoft Windows right here. The Neptune globe has
all of this out. This is all part
texture
of
on
his master plan.
his master plan.
He's going to take human society and imprint his image on it.
And yeah, this little flower that I've made right here is actually a remake of the Microsoft Office logo. Not gonna lie, right there, I did kind of steal it from Microsoft itself. And the Netscape Navigator logo.
It looks better like that. The gold running through it. I like that. I never really liked their multiple colors logo.
And if you look at the Netscape Navigator logo, which I also made this from scratch. I remember Netscape, such good nostalgic. I made this from scratch, by the way, Jelly Duck. This logo. Matt was there when I made it.
I was. Can confirm.
And I made this from scratch, so literally just clipped at the end, layered it on top, and also added some textures and stuff. And you've got Filmmaker, which is meant to be the alternate version of Windows Movie Maker or Linux Neptune Movie Maker. Filmmaker Base and Filmmaker Studio, and look at the textures right here. It's very metallic and it's
Can I
stylish.
ask, for Base and Studio, is one like the? I don't want to say like the one would be the base version and the other one would be the premium service.
Yep.
Happy that?
Yep.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I mentioned this in the last stream.
I didn't know.
But the
I
thing is,
didn't know.
Linux would develop its own technologies, rendering technologies, and the rendering technology would be in both versions. But FilmMaker Base is kind of like how Windows Movie Maker 2.1 looks, or 6.0 for Windows Vista looks. Well, Studio is literally more advanced in that way. So FilmMaker Base is lightweight and it's basic. It's bare bones.
It's kind of like iMovie as opposed to Final Cut.
I mean, as a Mac
It's
user,
an
that would
Apple
probably
comparison.
that's an Apple comparison. Nah, that would be a good comparison actually to make.
It's like
user.
Movie Maker as opposed to say DaVinci Resolve or
Aye.
Vegas.
Aye, basically that.
Yeah, that
aye.
makes sense. Yeah. And of course, once you'd have Studio, why would you ever want to go back to the base?
Exactly. But
You have the more advanced thing. You would never want to go back to the basic simple one.
just like Microsoft Windows, it's pre-installed. The base version is installed, free of charge.
In Windows doesn't install it now.
But you can install it though. I actually have.
I know. I had it installed in mine too.
I need to make a how-to video on how to install it actually because it is actually not as difficult as it seems. But there is a situation where at the end of the installer it errors, and as it turns out, it fakes you out because it's not actually came to a problem when installing. It does actually install. The error is actually just a fake, basically.
So you could still run it.
Aye.
It's a bit cheap.
I don't know if that's just.
Bill.
I don't know if that's just maybe just a bug with the installer or something like that. But yeah, I thought that initially. I'm just like, why is it failed to install? Then I go into the start menu, just like, oh, it's there.
Nice one, Bill.
I mean,
Job, Bill.
Nice job, Bill.
Nice one, William Gate, son of the Gate.
The son of the gate. Hey, Gerald, you might like
The
this.
son of something.
Here's some Apple products for you, or Pear products in this case. And they've got quite a simple library right now. They've got all the bare minimum. They've got a desktop computer. They've got a book laptop. They've got a smartwatch, a smartphone, a tablet, a music player, an advanced music player. I'll probably just say a smart music player, and it's also got a little games console that it's used as well.
I like Paracade. I think that's a nice little pun there.
And then you've got the different operating systems for them. So you've got Pear Top, and you can actually buy that in what we've now decided to call the what store is it called? What's the store called? TechMart. You can buy all the operating systems for all your gadgets at TechMart because Pear will offer it to you.
What's the
£200.
alternate universe Asda then?
Asda, well, we've got Super Shack, which is basically like Tesco / Asda / that kind of thing, and Walmart. But it's got the orange kind of word type kind of thing, so kind of Sainsbury's in that way. But
Sainsbury's.
it's got the Sainsbury's colour scheme, but it's basically an amalgamation of Asda, Tesco, and that kind of stuff. So I'll need to make an alternate for that because, as I say, I want to make competition within this world. Ames is meant to be B&Q / Homebase.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Ames. That's how I pronounce it. I typed it in.
Because if you'd have something like that over here, people would probably just say AEMS.
Welcome to Ames.
Or we aim to not serve you anything.
And this isn't actually the tagline, this is actually just what it offers kind of thing. So anything
But
in
it's only
Calibri.
being good one.
I hate the Calibri font, so I'm using it as a generic word type to explain what these companies do.
I mean, to be fair, at least it's not Segoe.
What's wrong with Segoe?
It was the default font on Live Movie Maker, and it irritated me every time I used it. It's like, I want fucking Helvetica. I didn't get it until I finally got a MacBook, like the thing I'm currently
Office.
watching this on.
Offers. Computers. Computer.
Three's a
Hardware.
bit better.
Eh?
It's like Radio Shack. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jelly.
Sounds
Jelly
like
Jelly or just Jelly Duck?
Jill, do you have Radio Shack in your country? Because I know that Radio Shack's an American brand that shut down years ago. But that's basically what it is. It's basically similar to Curry's PC World that we've got here. Offers computer hardware. Where the heck is my brain at?
I don't know, you tell me. Could be in your head.
Computer hardware. That's what I'm going to call my OC's.
Hairware. You know what? You should make that a company name. Hairware. Have like the Ricky Rabbit as the face of the company.
I was actually going to call that because
Tech Realm.
because
Hairware.
you have to remember I'm a robotic rabbit. Sadly, don't have. Oh, that's sad. You don't have Radio Shack. That means it's all completely shut down around the world then. But Hardware is going to be the name of the operating system that my robot character, which is a rabbit, has running. I run on Hardware. It's very advanced.
Is it though? Love how that one question made you freeze. That was funny.
No, I was just clearing a sticky note from the screen because it had some.
Just said, is it
information.
no? And on my end, you just like froze for a second, like, I don't know how to answer this.
Computer hardware, tech
Hairware.
gadgets, software products and accessories. Braddon's. It sells bread, rolls, and crumpets. Oh, it doesn't
You know
sell.
what that sounds like? There's a terrible bread company over here called Brennan's Bread. And their stuff tastes disgusting, right? And that's what that reminds me of. Braddon's Bread. Hopefully they make better bread than Brennan's, because Brennan's bread tastes like fucking cardboard.
Excuse me.
No, tastes worse than cardboard. Cardboard probably would have a taste compared to Brennan's. It's just chewable nothing. And I hate it. Hate Brennan's bread.
Fair enough. Easton's. I actually kind of think it looks quite good as a company that produces a lot of pickled jarred and products. Oh, it offers cider vinegar.
Okay.
Matt is just like, alright. Who cares?
No, not even that. It's just a case of, okay.
And then TV production companies, Red Rabbit, which I think Matt suggested this last stream, or was that Lex? I can't remember.
Well, that was me, yeah. Red Rabbits, yeah.
Now, I've got RTN. I need to make new TV brands as well as production companies. So I've got Red Rabbit as a production company. I think I know how I'm going to. This is not going to be the title screen used on TV. I'm just going to make it as is. There we go. Actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that a music company because Jelly does make music, I believe. So what would they call this industry then, the music part?
Maybe just the music industry?
Like, music record brands. There we go. Music record.
Music production industry.
There we go. So, right. Okay, so I'm going to add that. Ah! What did that do today?
I hope somebody in the chat is keeping account of every time Ricky explodes or makes some sort of funny noise, because I'm editing a highlight reel of this when the stream finishes. I hope somebody's keeping track. If they don't, I'm going to be very annoyed. I'm kidding, of course. I'd see you in a wee bit, Jelly.
See you, Jelly. Oh, hello. What do you think of this?
Jelly isn't here, he can't give his opinion.
What about yours then?
I mean...
Hmm.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be honest with you. The font looks... Isn't that like the PS3 font?
No, it's a completely different one altogether. It's Blue Players is what it's called.
Huh. It's a PS... Oh no, the PS2 had that in the front of the box, that kind of a font.
I've actually got that
that-
font, actually. I've got the font.
Yeah, the one that was on the box, supposed to in the thing. I'd rather see what Jelly thinks about it, because I don't think I would be able to,
I'll wait
give
for
a
him to
good
come back
opinion of
then.
it.
I feel like that is something that would be used on record brands, actually, this kind of font. Looks the part.
Nowadays, yes. Not back in the time, though.
When you're back at the time.
I mean, like, way back. Like, decades ago. I'm half tired, Ricky, so if I don't make sense, tell me. That's the funny thing about being sick. You get a lot more tired. That's the weird thing about it. Like,
Yeah, I feel
it's
that.
like, I don't really get tired, but sickness makes me tired.
This is like the MTV logo for some reason. Just add the pink and make it black and white. Music television.
Does a wee bit, yeah. Is Sammy still in the chat? He probably is. He's just not saying anything, but we'll see.
He is doing the lurk.
He is doing the big lurk.
Excuse me.
You are the royal pardoned.
I am the pardoned, aren't I? Haha.
You have been pardoned for your crimes. Yeah, there's that one, the very 60s looking font, that. So a lot of the 60s used that font. It's thing, particularly advertising. Like if there were going to be an advert for something, it would be that or one of the grotesques. Yes, that's the name of the font, by the way. It doesn't look grotesque, it's just called grotesque, because that's what the Germans called it. I think that's the Germanic name. They called it Grotesk. Though there are versions with QUE at the end of it. So, there's that. Excuse me.
You're the excused.
I had microwave dinner tonight, so it makes me burp.
Burp.
Rap.
Curries. I actually love the red and blue. I may actually steal this.
I remember. I don't even remember those two ones, the 2008 and the 2010 one. I remember the one above that with the red background and the white text.
Maybe a
I
case.
remember that. A lot of them still had that over here. Like the general thought over here for a lot of things is that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's one of the reasons why Blu-ray never took off over here.
Ah, you've told me
Because-
this, aye.
I've told you this, I haven't told the chat this though, because the thought was, well, why would we replace everything we have on DVD just to have a minor upgrade? That's what people thought, anyway. Welcome back, Jelly.
Welcome back, Jelly. Oh, Jelly, look at this.
Ali, look at this. A load of H's. I pronounce that word.
What do you think of this, Jelly?
Very
Your,
80s look.
your name is a production company, a music production company in this new world. What do you think of that? Eh?
And so it was that Jelly never replied.
It looks like... That's exactly what Matt said. It looks like
Yeah, it is.
PS2.
I thought it was PS3 to begin with. It's PS2, yeah.
Right, let me find this font actually and see if that's what the intention of this behind this font. Blue players font. I'm not looking for football
You got a
players.
fucking sports team.
Right, what is
God,
it?
yeah, it does look like that font, yeah. Fucking hell, it does.
Does it explain? I found this font before. It didn't say anything about it trying to mimic the PlayStation font. Description was built with font struts. 5 big quacking zephyrs jolt my... What the heck is this? 5 big quacking zephyrs jolt my wax bed.
It's a variation of the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. The other
Oh!
the other one, the other one I know is Jackdaws love my big sphinx of quartz. See, that's one of the other ones I remember seeing.
Where did people come up with this stuff?
Quacking zephyrs jolt my wax bed. I need to find out what the name of that is. Sentences that use every letter. What's the name of that? It's a pangram. It's a pangram. Okay, let's see. Are there any examples of them? Yes, here we are. There's a number of different ones. There's obviously the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, but you have Jackdaws love my big sphinx of quartz. Pack my box with 5 dozen liquor jugs. The 5 boxing wizards jump quickly. How vexingly quick daft zebras jump. Sphinx of black quartz judge my vow. A glib jocks quiz nymph to vex dwarf. And what's bad nymph for quick jigs vex? That's only the ones on Wikipedia. There are probably more.
I'll stick to the big brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
There's another one, which is Mr. Jock TV Quiz PhD bags few links. There are tons of these. There's loads in other languages too. Like, god damn, these are cool. Yeah, let's see. Anagrams. Let's see. Are there any other ones? When zombies arrive, quickly fax Judge Pat. Let's see. Are there any other ones?
Danon.
Here's one. Quiet camel smoking czar fatally paved the highway in a bejeweled tuxedo. That's another pangram for you. You can look up tons of these and just read them out. They're so weird.
One planet, one health, Danon.
What the fuck is this advert and why does it look so damn generic? You know those sort of... you know what I call the advertisement look, where it's so obviously perfect that you just look at it and you go, yeah, this is an ad. That really fake look to it. Here's another pangram for you. Intoxicated Queen Elizabeth vows Mick Jagger as perfection.
Say what?
Yeah. It's another pangram. Yeah, and there are other ones as well. Like, seriously, there are some very, very strange ones.
I figured.
My favourite one of all of these is one that sounds like a thing you'd see on a Did You Know type fact page. It's amazingly few discotheques provide jukeboxes. Which is true. The number of jukeboxes in discos and things like that have been going down. And then they've started showing up over here for no reason at all.
Huh.
Everything you get rid of will find its way in Northern Ireland. I'll tell you that. That is calling it now.
I've just realised that Cloudbot is not working now. That is really annoying me now.
What?
Nightbot.
Rip Nightbot.
Exactly my point.
Remember I was gonna set a Nightbot up in one of my streams and give him a command so that if somebody said hello there, it would say, "Get out, vile scum." Just for silliness. What the
Grunkale.
hell is a grunkle? What is a grunkle?
Electronics.
It's like a toothpaste brand.
A toothpaste
Well,
brand, you say? Someone who has a crunchy and crinkly voice, a person who sounds like they have too much mucus in their throat. A bit like me, to be fair.
Yeah, that's me then. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grunkle.
Products with a
Like
Z.
how you typed brand in all caps, like, give me the goddamn brand.
Oh, it's a manufacturer of electronics.
They make TVs.
Mm-hmm.
If you're hearing any background noise, that's my boiler.
We can't hear anything because we've got music in the background going on. Ericsson Media Room.
Ericsson Media. Oh wait, I think I remember this.
Was sold by Microsoft to Ericsson.
Ericsson haven't done anything with it, from what I know. That might be me.
I think they shut it down.
What happened to Publisher? Did it become Sway, or was Sway something different?
Sway's something different. Sway's still around. You can access it from Microsoft Teams and Microsoft Online Office. Publisher still exists though. I should know. I have it.
Huh. Oh, that was a nice voice crack there, Matt.
Yeah.
Piece of fucking shit I am. Right, okay, let's see. What else do you have? Yeah, ABS-CBN you had on the screen there. That's the same font as the Sonic 3 title cards. Font called Andes, or Andes, or whatever the font, whatever the version of it is. Or Plaza. Plaza's another version of it. Andes is probably the oldest font I own. Let me see if I have it. Here it is. This type font was created in 1991, apparently.
I remember Ericsson phone in the 90s. I have two Sony Ericsson phones.
Grundig. Yeah, that's the Sonic 3 title card font.
Grundig.
Grundig.
Ah, what the hell is this?
Somebody clip that out of context, please. I can use that as a reaction for a video. Yeah. Somebody make that a green screen so we can meme Ricky for that.
Screw you.
No, you could become a meme in your own community. It would grow your community if somebody found that and then started making memes with it, and then we could review them on stream. That'd be great. Does Ricky approve of this meme?
Aha! News brand. I need a news. I need a CNN in this world. What are we going to call this news channel? Don't go quiet on me. Oi. Where did Matt go? Matt has abandoned me. I feel lonely. What are you doing?
No, I'm looking up names of potential names for a news channel. I could use a couple of fictional ones, I suppose. Don't do 3 N's. You know what that means, and so do I.
The National News Network.
Oh, thank God you're gonna go with that and not with what it actually means.
I don't know what it actually means, to be fair.
Right, I'll put it in.
I like how you. I like how you hit something as if you're just like, oh, screw this guy.
That's just a coin. Look in your DMs.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why. No, if you have the 3 ends as the shadows, I like that. No, put this back together.
No, what's I'm going to do first, right? I'm going to.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you had them at the 3 ends as the shadows, it looked cool.
Oh, I was not going to do it. Screw that.
That reminds me of the CBS snake thing they had.
How does that look?
It's a bit odd, but I like the middle one the best out of the three when you had it like that. It looked nice to me, but
Nah, Batman. Right. Just because I've just thought about it, I'm gonna do it like this.
ladies and gentlemen, it's Batman.
I-
Doesn't sound as epic when I say it like that now, does it?
It's Batman.
Batman.
Badlington.
Spider-Man.
Look at that.
It's Superman.
That looks trippy.
Well, yeah, but if you had the thing on the other two sides as well, you'd have like a really trippy thing. Whatever you... Oh god, my voice is dying as you can hear. Fuck my life.
Tell your voice to stop dying.
Can't stop it from dying. It wants to do what it wants. Hold on, let me see.
It wants to do what it wants.
News channel logo.
Oh my god. Does that not look cool?
Why did I immediately, instead of writing logo, my mind automatically defaulted to lol, and I just looked up news channel lol. Oh damn! Hit my mind. Okay, let's see. What was the one that I
Matt's brain is broken.
You've done this to me. I want you to know that you did this to me.
Music box.
You know what that reminds me of? The thing you have with the
Triple N's.
yeah, the triple N's. You know what that reminded me of for a minute?
Non-profit organisations. The National Capturing Institute. We need that.
Oh, I was thinking more about this. But oh yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing that. That's what that reminded me of.
NBC.
Way that it's put together, yeah. Did you ever see the animation for that? Because people called it the snake.
No. I was just like it was a TV.
Send it to you. It's a rather tricky
me.
animation. Can you please not burp when I'm trying to speak? I'm joking. No, it's a really trippy animation, which I think you would probably appreciate. To mute my mic for this because I don't want the audio playing down the thing. Hold on a minute.
GMA Network. Smiley. I want a TV channel, sir.
This is a TV channel, not a spike.
You're a spike.
Oh, very nice. You kiss your mother with that mouth. Actually, you know what? Don't answer that.
Got a news channel, news slide.
You slide for a news channel.
So I've got a news. I still need a news channel. I don't know if I'm going to keep Triple N. I think you should do illustrate
Don't
with
do
the
triple
logo.
N. Don't do triple N. Lin.
The L and N.
What would the L be for then?
Local.
Could make it in and call it International News Network.
There we go.
News 24, goddamn. Yeah, it's the BBC 2. Wow,
BBC
nice.
2.
News 24. You know what you should do? You should make it different and have News 48. Just to be silly.
Meh.
Obviously, it's 24 hours a day, but let's just say it only runs for 48 hours and has a break and then comes back on. Just for silliness. News 24.
Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
News 48 sounds funnier because it's like, wait, hold on a minute. NHK logo, okay.
Oh, the
See,
NHK logo. I like the Japanese the Japanese Broadcasting Corporation. His logo.
Yeah, that looks good.
Like
Current
eggs.
one's letters, though.
I know.
You do know.
Can't win them all. Oh, I love this. I love these designs for negative space. Is that not smart?
Yeah, it looks good. I like that.
I wonder what I could make with negative space in it.
Yeah, did you ever see Sega's 1960 logo? The 1960s logo they had.
Sega CD.
I mean this. Send it in your DMs. Well, you'll probably find it on Logopedia too. If you look for it.
Shiga. Huh.
Red one. The red one.
Service games. Yeah, I saw
That's
it
where
in
Sega
the
comes from. Sega.
Yeah, I know. Service
The
games.
red one's the interesting one to me.
Hang on, what is the
it looks cool.
difference?
Different shade of blue and different kerning in it.
True.
Look at the G.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at the D, yeah. And the A, yeah.
Yep.
Just a bit thicker and the kerning's a bit different.
Publishing radio.
The
DZMM.
Neo Geo logo always looked cool to me. I know it was a bit boring because it's really just like a version of Times Bold, but
What kind of brand is this? BBC Music Introducing. What is that about? That's a weird name.
I'll look it up for you. Hold on, BBC Music Introducing. Let's see. Oh, you upload your own music. Huh. Okay. All right. Let me. Okay. BBC Music Introducing is BBC Radio's platform supporting unsigned, undiscovered, and under-the-radar UK talent.
Huh.
The artists the opportunity to be played on local BBC radio and nationally on Radio 1, 1 Extra, Radio 2, 6 Music, the Asian Network, and Radio 3, as well as playing introducing stages at festivals such as Glastonbury, Reading, and Leeds, and Radio 1's Big Weekend. Since launching in 2007, Introducing has helped launch much of the careers of Izzy Baizu, I think I pronounced that incorrectly, but George Ezra, Jack Garrett, Florence and the Machine, Ed Sheeran, Jake Bugg, Catfish and the Bottlemen, James Bay, and Little Sims. That's what that's for. That's pretty cool. I like that.
What, this?
I like what you're doing as well, but I like the idea of BBC News and not BBC News, BBC Radio Introducing. That's pretty clever. I like that. Allowing up new people, newbies to, you know what I mean?
Aye. This looks friendlier. I'm gonna go for this. Ah, where did that go?
Funny thing is, right, one of my favorite logos is probably the most simple one. It's the one for Neo Geo, if you've ever tried that.
This thing's annoying me.
Send it in the DMs if you are familiar with this one.
I've got an idea for this. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Was that a Sega thing?
One. Oh, SNK. Sega did have a few games on it though. Like Sonic Pocket Adventure on the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Yeah, very specific name that.
What?
But Neo Geo was clever. No, I mean Neo Geo Pocket Color. It's a bit of a mouthful.
Yeah.
But the Neo Geo did have one advantage.
Thanks, Geoduck. Now you're
Sega and
working.
Nintendo.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh no. No.
Oh no, Jelly Duck. Justice delivered, Jelly Duck. Stop spamming caps. Oh my god. The only time it works.
Oh no. No. I'm sorry, Jelly Duck. It's nothing personal. The bot reacted to it and cracked.
Oh my god, that was ridiculous. I am so sorry, Jelly Duck.
Neo Geo did have one advantage over Sega and Nintendo.
I wish I was
Which
had my
was
live
that?
chat up. Oh my god!
Is that Neo Geo literally released the arcade boards to the home console. You could
Jelly
save
Duck,
to the memory
do you
card,
have-
right?
Aye.
You save to your memory card. You could go up to an arcade machine, put it in public, and play from where you left off. I
Huh.
love that. I love that.
Oh my god, that was too funny.
Sorry, Jelly Duck. That was the thing. What you should do, Ricky? You should make the 24 sort of goldy orange color.
What, the text?
Yeah, the 24 text. Yeah, the goldy orange color because I think it would go with the red.
Ah, did up, did up.
Oh no! It's a bit mustardy.
Mm.
Mustardy. No. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's a bit McDonald's, but at the same time, it kind of works.
Gonna go for shiny white. Oh, Jill, I'm so sorry about that, mate. The only time Nightbot was working is when it seemed to cut you out.
That's fucking terrible. I'm sorry, man. Here, Ricky, you know how people like to harp on about how terrible the Sega CD, Sega 32X Mega Drive combo looked?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen the Atari Jaguar CD combo?
No.
Look in the DMs. It is cursed. Look at that. It's so bad. The controller with all them buttons that don't do shit.
It looks like it's got too much going on.
It does, yeah, because you see, like, look at the controller. The controller's so bad.
I mean, to
Also,
be
I
fair,
think
to
Discord
be
might
fair,
have discolored that. 'Cause it's supposed to be a brighter shade of red, but never mind.
I think if I'm not right, that is just because
You're not right.
the modern Xbox controller has an extension you can add on to the controller to give it additional buttons. So I'm not really that fussed about that. That's just like a modern controller kind of thing. But the only thing is you can't remove it.
The thing with it, though, is that Atari were still adding that in because they were, as far as I know, they were still thinking that controllers were like the, whatchamacallit, the 2600 one, or the ones from the days of the Intellivision, which literally just use numbers. So there's a difference between the Intellivision one and that, because the Intellivision one kind of makes sense. That just doesn't. And plus, half the buttons don't do shit, by the way. So why would you have that on there if it doesn't do anything? You know what I mean?
Well, that's interesting. That's pointful.
Waste of resources.
Right,
I think I
what,
prefer the red one, if I'm going to be honest with you.
with the slanted text.
Yeah, it looks a bit more interesting.
There you go. I'll give you that in bits, and you can animate it into something. Yeah.
I mean, if you want.
Right, so we've got a news channel. Look at the icons for the radio brands. They've still got the old logos.
I haven't updated that site in a while. We updated the BBC logo, but they didn't update the radio logos.
CBC. I want to actually find the CBC site. CBC.ca, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation.
Ah yes, going to Canada. RTE. I've been to the RTE site before because I was looking at it when I was down in Dublin. On one of the few times that people from up here have to go down south. That should tell you, Jelly, what the people of Northern Ireland think about the rest of the country.
Ireland's
But,
Public Service Media.
Here's the funny thing: you can get RTE in the north, Sky.
Alright.
Didn't used to be able to. You didn't used to be able to when they had the old boxes, but now you can.
Well, they have to get their money from somewhere, you know. They make some of their money
Yeah,
from
but you were able to
advertisements.
get. true, but you weren't able to get stuff like that. The one you could get was TG Cahir, which is TG4, which was mostly entirely Irish language broadcasting. Say mostly because they do show some English shows with English ads.
Look at the CBC logo.
How dare they mess up the Japan flag like that? No, seriously, that looks pretty cool. I like that.
CBC television. Oh my god, that is cool. Why did they keep that?
It looks like really trippy. That's right up my street. The current one, it still has that factor to it, but it doesn't look nearly as cool. Maybe it didn't work with the shrink test.
Probably. It looks like Raspberry.
I mean, it does, but it looks really cool. I like that. See what they had for their news. Ooh, that looks nice. There's some quite nice ones though.
News World. IC Radio Canada Tele. That's the French version, I think. I can't speak French, so you get what you get. ICI Radio Canada.
Speak a bit of Irish.
ICI? What's ICI?
It's ICI.
Oh yeah, because it's a part of CBC. They speak French Canadian. Yeah, I know. Radio, CBC Music, CBC Radio 3, and CBC Country.
Funny that whenever I mentioned the other day about rediffusion and you didn't know about it, I was kind of surprised because it was one of the ITV ones.
I love how the CBC is like the BBC of... well, it technically is the BBC of Canada, but even down to the branding and stuff. Sonica.
Ah yes, Sonic the Hedgehog's long-lost sister.
Sonica.
Sonica.
News World International. Look at all these brands. Oh, but you're not seeing the BBC though. They are massive when it comes to their brands. So you got the corporate logo, which has been changed recently, and Matt doesn't like it.
Terrible.
I am okay with it.
I'm joking.
I think if they increased the font type, it would make it look a little bit better. But that's what it is. But look at all of this. Look at all of this. BBC Multimedia. Children's International. Their BBC's logos and stuff is just crazy. Literally, their rule is if it's got a name, it's got a logo.
Yeah.
Bite size daily.
I remember I used to use Bite Size.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's actually? I actually think that's okay. You've got the little books. Like that.
Like the binders, yeah.
That's probably the few good logos that BBC's made with this new rebrand. They've got Bite Size and Bite Size Daily. That's what I mean. Everything in the BBC's got a logo of BBC Shop, BBC Red Button, BBC Sport, BBC Stories, Studio Works, BBC.
I think we're both looking at the same site right now.
BBC Shop. Look how cropped this logo is for BBC Shop.
That is pretty cropped, yeah.
BBC Sounds.
I remember BBC. I still use BBC Sounds.
Sussex music introducing. We've been there. We've been there already.
That's the most ugly thing that the BBC ever used on screen, right?
What?
This is what they had over here.
Oh God.
For a time, yeah. Put that on screen. Put that on screen.
Doesn't have that as blue, right? Copy, open link.
Look at how disgusting that is. Like,
That is trippy.
It's like, it looks trippy, but at the same time it doesn't look nice. Though, we did have this later on. It's not the best quality.
I like that.
They
Yeah.
actually lost the original footage of that.
What
Of
they
the
did.
Blocks logo.
Ah.
However, technically it still exists. And I found it. In a very, very strange thing. It was in a little documentary.
Oh my god, the BBC Weather logo.
Hold on a sec.
That's bad design in the 70s. Yeah, I know Yellow Duck is really bad design. The BBC's really going for the blocks look. They're as if they're trying to take it from Microsoft, the design principles. Tentative. They're not launched the new logos for some of the brands yet. If you go on the BBC News channel right now, they've still got the old logo. It's all being phased in slowly. Northeastern Cumbria. I just love this. Every little thing that the BBC does, they've got a logo for it. Which I suppose it's fitting. It's quite a large organisation. You've got BBC Site, BBC Choice. Oh, Matt, are you still there?
I'm still here. I'm trying to find the clip.
I've got another idea for a logo brand I could make. Radio Select.
Here it is. Here it is. They claimed, Beeb claimed that they have lost original footage of the NI Blocks logo, but I'm going to call bullshit on that because I just happened to find a little clip with it in it. Here's a video which had the inside of Continuity. I've got the actual link to the time on it. And there it is. It's right there. That shows you obviously all the stuff they were doing in that time, but there it is. It's right there. Genuine footage of it. You didn't lose it. There's a thing they have within it. They can just loop. That shows you the inside of their.
Aye, but it would look crap though if they
broadcasting
looped
unit.
it though. It would look crap though. What they're saying is they're not
They
got a
did
high
do a
quality
remake
version
of
of it.
it.
Aye, they made a remake. They've
Did
not
a
got...
CG version of it, which looks worse. It looks so much worse. You can tell that it's fake, but I just wanted to find that because I knew I'd seen it somewhere.
How about BBC Select, Radio Select.
BBC Select. Looks like a Sonic ring. You could do a meme edit with that, I suppose.
I'm going to steal this.
Of course you are.
I steal
Wait a
everything.
minute.
I am waiting the minute. I shall wait this minute. Excuse me. You know what? I'm going to make this an earring. 3D logo in the 70s? Yeah. Because a lot of the logos used for broadcasting brands, they used like physical models that they would like record actual footage from. Because, of course, computer animation wasn't a thing back then. So that's why it was 3D. I'm gonna make this look like an earring because why not, you know? Actually, no, I'm not gonna make this a radio brand. I'm gonna make it a TV brand. Yep, computer generated. Computer generated. Ba-da-da-bop.
Sorry about that. It's got a way to do something there.
No worries.
And I got a drink while I was at it, so if you hear me sipping something, that's what it is.
You slurped that drink.
Wow, you had to make it weird. You I had to make it weird.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Joey.
I'm not going to make it a radio brand, I'm going to make it a TV brand, actually. This is Select. I'm going to call it TV Select, or Select TV.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should make it look like the select button on the TV remote.
But how would I do that, though? It's just a center button. Oh, I
Because
think...
people know what that is.
Okay, I get what you mean by that. Okay, I will try something here. Meep.
Oakley dokley. If you
Oakley
hear any
dog.
banging going on in the other room, that's people moving stuff.
Oakley dokley, smokily. Oh, it's went quiet now. I'm going to put the music back on. It's a little bit weird without it.
Reminds me of the thing that's around the Mega Drive controller, where the D-pad is. They have all these little triangles. Or at least I think they do on the Japanese one, if memory serves. I think I have it on the American one as well, but I'm not sure.
I don't know if it looks good or not. What do you think?
That's looking really nice.
Looks like a sun.
It does a bit, yeah. Stupid little fun factoid for yourself. One of the things I used to do when I was a kiddo, when I would draw cartoons from my class, I always would draw the sun wearing a hat. Based on the sun has got his hat on. Don't know if... Obviously you're probably
I've heard
familiar with that.
Yeah.
I would always draw the sun wearing a top hat and with a particularly bored expression on his face because I thought that was funny. Just I'm sitting in the sky looking at everybody going, oh god, what are they doing?
Me.
What was that in English?
Me.
I see, he's speaking the me language. Somebody open the me channel so we can translate.
No, it's meep. I said meep. Meep.
Oh right, so it's like the anchovies in SpongeBob, what they say.
Meep, meep,
the
meep,
meep.
meep, meep, meep.
Wah, wah, wah. I see you have alien encounters as well. I used to have that font.
Yep.
It's a great font. That was me moving something.
That sounded like a fart.
Can't do it now. I was trying to make the noise again.
That reminds me of an animation that I saw someone make ages ago, where they mocked up the Mona Lisa's head, right? And they made her animate as if she was saying something, and she was
There it is.
and the character was like talking about how Leonardo da Vinci thought she had farted while he was painting the portrait, and she was telling the story about how he thought it was her who farted, even though it was a chair that squeaked, and she was trying to explain that that was a chair that squeaked, and eventually she kept trying to do it, moving the chair back and forth, and the guy was like, or Leonardo that is, was like, "Get out of here, you're making me sick." I need to find that. I'll send it to you.
I think I remember that one. I saw it somewhere. We've got bubble wrap in here. I could start popping that if you wanted.
using this font. Oh, I've not talked about this before, but there's actually a brand out there in New Zealand called Sky Television.
It's a completely different Sky, yeah. Here's something I always thought was funny. Right, there's a Sky Box, which was, I think it was a trading card company, but for a while, it had a very similar logo to the TV company. Similar font and all that. If I can find it. Because I remember it. I remember seeing it somewhere. Hold on. The Skybox Logopedia. I love how we're both probably going to the same the same thing.
BBC Choice.
I remember people talking about BBC Choice, but it was never something that
Sky 5.
never something that I got into really.
Here's the Sky logo. And here is the Sky UK. Sky UK. Or B Sky B. Sky Group.
Sky what?
Sky Group.
Sky Grope. Really?
Sky Group!
Wow! You have to make that a short now. I'm telling you, you have to make that a short. God damn.
Oh my god.
When I'm editing this, that's
Why
the clip
you?
that's going right at the start.
Oh my god. I love this logo. I miss this logo. I want a Sky TV remote with that logo on it. I love that logo with the swoosh. Screw people who don't like the swoosh. The whoosh swoosh. The whoosh swoosh. The whoosh swoosh. The Swiss swash swash. Box
Ah
office.
yes, the Swiss cheese. Why was that the thing that made you laugh? I genuinely
cheese.
don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm just.
I remember there was a joke we made in primary school. I think it was might have been me that came up with it actually.
You make jokes? I'm shocked.
Was that an insult or was that I don't know. I was a joke. I think it was me that came up with it. Remember Sky does Minecraft?
Huh?
It's a thing. He was really popular in like 2013 and everything like that. But Sky had only just adopted the tagline "Believe in Better." So I, being me, and people were still talking about Sky does Minecraft, I said Sky believe in butter, because butter was a big thing in Minecraft at the time. I think they'd only just added it or something. That became a meme in my primary school for about a year.
Lol.
Which was nice.
Sky Sport Now. Sky Arts. Sky Arena.
Yeah, this other Sky has a very strangely similar logo to the UK one. Do you think that would be grounds for copyright infringement, or do you think that would be thrown out in court?
I mean, Sky TV. It was Sky B doesn't exist in New Zealand as it happens. So
I know, but it's just the logo and the way that the K and the Y particularly look. Like, come on.
Sky's got no
There
grounds.
could be a case to be made there.
I mean, I guess so, but Sky UK doesn't have any power in that way because, as I say, they don't
Yeah.
have any services over there. I think it's
Jurisdiction, yeah.
Fox that powers that. Sky Action Movie. Sky Movies. Fuck. Sky Movies Action.
That's the second time you've said fucking one of these two streams. It's funny because that's a word you rarely say. That's the funny part about it.
I remember I had the clip out when I was making that Let's Play of me stuttering because I kept for whatever reason I kept mixing up several words. I'm just like trying to read it, and I kept mixing words around. I'm just like a Screw this. I am going to stack them.
He's going to do the big stack.
BBC. What's the BBC got to do with stuff? I'm looking at Sky.
He's looking at the sky. He's wondering where the sun has gone.
No, it's joint venture between the Walt Disney Company and Tata Group. What's a Tata? Give me some of your Tatas. That sounds dirty.
Give me some of your patatas.
Fun fact though,
Tatas. You're
Tatas.
reading into that, but I'm reading something else, buddy. 1868. I think that's a typo.
Probably.
Or it might not be. Let's see. In fact, let me just see. Tata. Yeah, I have it here.
Tata's a car group. In
Founded
India.
in 1868. So. Okay.
Maybe. Seems a bit
Oh,
modern.
the entire brand was formed in 1868. I don't think the logo was, though.
Skybox.
If somebody was designing that in 1868, I'd be confused. Do we have a time traveler on our hands?
Sky Go.
I remember seeing Sky Go, yeah.
Oh, that's Sky Go Italy. I want.
Sky Go.
We're going to Italy, folks, just so we can get Sky Go.
Forget Brazil, you're going to Italy!
Where is the Sky Go logo? Sky Go logo. Sky Go New Zealand. Sky Go Germany. Oh, that's the Sky.
There's a difference between Sky and Sky.
Sky. Sky Go. They were just making stupid noises. Well done, us.
Dude, we're reverting back to our primal instinct. Skynet. Skynet Jelly says.
Skynet. The Zone. This Sky Soap. Sky Scottish. Ah, there's a Scottish. Oh, they speak Scottish.
Have you heard that Ryan Reynolds' new film, I believe, is being uploaded to Netflix entirely in Welsh? And he requested it be in Welsh.
Sky Sports.
So that's a new thing. I think I find that pretty cool. No?
Sky Sports News. You're tripping. Sky Sports News! Or, well, in this case, it's Sky Sport News.
It's a very strange thing, though, because if you look at R1, right, and you look at R1, they're getting stupidly close. See what I mean when I said there's a case to be made? You get what I mean now.
Aye. And I was looking for the Sky Go logo because Sky Go in New Zealand is also an app used for catch-up TV on phone, on mobile. But I can't find the Sky Go logo here.
Ask and you shall receive DMs.
Got it.
I sent it to you in your DMs anyway, so.
I'm going to send it anyways.
I've already sent it. I sent it before you even searched it up.
Sky. Oh God, I can't even speak. Sky by broadband. There we go. Sky anytime.
Anytime I think that's a better name, if I'm gonna be honest. Sky Anytime. My mum has Sky Go.
You can get it on your phone.
She has it on her iPad.
I like how this logo looks like the STV logo.
Yeah, it does. I always liked the STV logos. Including even the one with the lion and that. I liked that.
Do you like the modern one with what the heck? Oh, that's the STV Group logo. But do you like the idents? I like how every Christmas they tilt it to the side.
It's a very here's the thing, people talk about UTV as Ulster television, and there are a lot of people that really apparently seem to like the old fashion thing for our TV company. A lot of the locals hated it because they felt that was the Brits imposing what we should what our thing should be represented as. I thought it wasn't a good representation of NI. But there's a lot of people that still think that. So the Radio Mast logo people really hate, and I have to say I'm one of them. It looks terrible.
What does it look like? Just posting
Look it up.
90s on Discord server. What are you posting, Jelly Duck? Let us see.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I'll
cool.
take you through- Here we go into. That looks really nice. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Same. That's nice.
That was very MTV-like.
Yeah. If you go into the ITV different things, you'll find Ulster, and I'll take you through each one and tell you about how bad it
ITV
is.
different things. Is that an actual brand?
Oh, the ITV regional crap on Logopedia.
I see.
So, I'll take you through this. Okay, so first and foremost, you had. It gets referred to as the radio mast, and you have different versions of this. We hated all of them, so, I mean. Yeah, they all looked like shite. I'm posting them in your DMs, so. It got replaced by the Big U, which, yeah, that definitely hasn't aged very well. It's stupidly 90s. But then that became the basis of the one that a lot of people were familiar with, because they kept this one. This one I'm posting is the one that a lot of people will remember if you say UTV. They then decided to add it in with the ITV branding, and it just looks really fucking awkward. Just look at that. That doesn't look nice.
Open
Like
link.
it really doesn't fit in my opinion.
I mean, I guess so. I mean, if they make the TV dot right here more aligned with the U, it would probably look a little better.
They haven't changed it, by the way. It's exactly the same.
Do you see what I'm streaming on here?
I can see different things, yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm here all week.
That
I'm
was the
here.
first thing I saw on your start menu. The Minecraft thing.
Aye.
I don't know why my eye was immediately drawn to that. It just was.
I mean, I can do something very fancy with the start menu. Let's just say start. Aha!
No. No. That's disgusting.
You're disgusting. Don't question my
You.
my likings.
I'm joking. I'm
You-
joking. It's not disgusting.
You fuck.
Windows 8. The Windows 8 one is fucking awful. It's abysmal. I hated it.
No, you.
Here's the thing, though. A lot of people hate Windows 8 just because of the start bar.
The start bar.
Like,
The
that's
start-
it. The start bar and nothing else. I'm not even kidding. That's why a lot of people I know hated Windows 8, and it's like, why? Give the OS a chance, please.
Exactly.
Ski. Sulked. Selecty. Sulked. Select V.
Shut up, you. There we go.
I'm gonna put it into the quotes of the day. There it is. It's in there now.
Alright then, you be one with Select TV.
Sulked. I think sulked is a funny word. I could use that for something, I suppose. So it reminds me a lot of the word Celt. Because, you know, Celts and all that. We heard about that.
What do you think?
I presume the V at the end is Select TV.
Yep.
The TV in a slightly different colour, if you're going to give it a coloured version. So, say the logo itself is blue. Make the TV, I don't know. Like, say the logo is, yeah, if it's blue. Have the TV part in a different colour.
Mm-hmm.
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 Mm-hmm. So it kind of makes it stand out, if you know what I mean. Because I remember there was another company that did that. Can't remember what though. It's irritating me because I should remember this, but I can't.
Think, Matt,
So
think.
then- I am thinking. No, but I can't remember. There was another one that had something like that, and the two ones overlapped.
I have an idea for an idea.
An idea for an idea.
Yep.
Okay.
That is how things work in my brain.
I'm not gonna question that.
There we go. What do you think?
I like that. Looks a bit more like a compass now, but yeah, I like that.
And I've also got Plan B, which looks more like an earring.
The earring one, yes.
No, I don't want to feel, thank you. That's music.
Reminds me of something, but I'm gonna tell you that after the stream. I'll have to write that one.
Poop. Poop emojis.
Crap. Trapperino. Yes.
There you go, you got Elect TV now.
Elect your television. If you were to elect, that's a very strange word. If you were to elect your TV, you'd probably get a better candidate politically than any politician.
I mean,
Reminds me of the joke I said to you the other day, which was what was it? Something about. Yeah, I said monsters, or as we call them here in Ireland, politicians. That was funny, that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No.
Alright, so I've got two different versions. I'm going to give Jelly Duck if he's still in the chat. Oh! That was cool as is, actually.
Every time you just randomly roar, it's funny. Just go, ah! The highlight of the streams. It's Ricky roars.
It's Ricky's roar time.
If you had a TV station, would it be called It's Ricky's Television?
No, I'd just call it SBN.
It's Ricky's Station. Well, it probably would still be It's Ricky's Channel now that I think about it. Technically, it's not wrong.
I guess not.
It's Ricky's Radio.
Ricky's radio show. I need to actually...
Ricky's console.
If I want to launch that, I need to actually see about recording an episode of that tomorrow, because I do have stuff I want to talk about, but... You know what's going to happen? I'm going to turn on the freaking recorder, and I'm going to have nothing to say. I'm going to start a little thing. Ricky's broadcast channel.
Here's a little piece of advice if you're going to do something like that. Have like a little thing off screen, maybe like a Google Doc or something with just bullet points on it. All the things you want to hit and address.
That's a good plan, actually.
That's what I do for things like this. You just have it off the side, so if you dry up, you just take a quick glance, and then of course you continue on with whatever your next point is.
Right, Jelly Duck. This is for you now. What logo do you prefer better? Do you prefer the first two, or the first one? I'm just going to say this is the first one. The second choice is just a default black color. The first one, or the select button icon. What one do you prefer better? Version 1 or version 2?
Just out of curiosity, Ricky, how long are you thinking of streaming for?
Let's see. I've been going on for like 2.5 hours, so I'll probably end it in a little bit, I suppose.
I was going to say, could you keep it going for a little bit more? Because I need the loo. I'll be right back. Because I don't want you to end while I'm not here. You know what I mean?
Fair. Oh, you want version 2 with the select button? Fair enough.
I like that the most, to be fair, because it looks really interesting. Is it like? Here's the thing. I know it's supposed to be the select button, but it also kind of looks a bit like a compass. You have the north, south, east, and west indicators, and the wee circle in the middle. And people will look at that and go, "Huh, that looks odd," and wonder what that is. So obviously they'll look at the look at that and think, "Hey, that looks cool," and then they'll go with that. Anyway, be right back.
No worries. I'm planning on making Select TV the World's version of Sky, so it's going to be a cable television box service thing. Throughout the day. Mine is 1 AM, which is still awake. Which I'm still awake. Wait, so you're 1 o'clock in the morning? Over there? Oh. I'm gonna go for that actually. There we go. There you go. What should I make now? What should I make now? Ho ho! I'm going to steal the go word mark. No, I'm not. I'm stealing too much ideas. I cannot English. Galaxy. Galaxy Club, Galaxy TV. Oh my god, I love that UK style. Nice. What about UTV? The Street. That's a show. Going to show and tell Dave. Mind games. Canoes. NSTV, Network Service Television. I just noticed that my camera is rocking, so I do apologise for that. Hey, Jails, like if you're still in if you're still here, I do apologise if there's a little bit of seasickness going on. I didn't actually mean that. You might look up the font. They had interesting fonts. Yeah, I've got a few the font fonts on here. Sky Go. Restaurants. I've not made any restaurant logo brands yet. Food and drink. Technology. You might look up the font. They had some interesting. I've already read that. ICTV. Jadoo TV. Jadoo. Why did you look at Yahoo? Is it look like Yahoo TV? Jadoo TV. Why does that logo look like the Yahoo logo? Log in! I search for freaking logo. They're not even hiding it either. Jadoo TV. Jadoo tab. Gonna wait for Matt to come back in so I can show him this. This is just crazy. Kind of like it is like a rip off into it. Jadoo TV. My butt. If that comes across as when he's editing this into a clip reel, oh my god, that's going to be so funny. How about a channel dedicated to football? I'm just going to call it Match. The Match Network. There we go. There we go. NSTV.
Kablamo!
Oh shit! God.
I was thinking of what random word I could use when I would come back on, but apparently that was the first one that came to mind. Hope I didn't scare you too much.
Oh yeah, you gave me a heart attack. I'm dead on the floor now.
Rest in peace.
Oh Matt, I want to show you this. Look at this. Would you believe me if I told you that there is a TV channel out there that's ripped off the Yahoo logo?
Are you fucking... Show me.
It's called Jadoo TV.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's called Jadoo TV.
Send those fuckers straight to hell. What the fuck? Why?
You even got the red one.
What? Why? Why? Where did you find that, out of curiosity?
I was looking up TV channels.
Jadoo.
Jadoo came up in the J category. I'm just like, what the heck is this? Is this? I actually initially thought, looking at it, it was maybe like a TV channel that spun off of Yahoo or something. But that's happened.
God, no.
I mean, that's happened with CBS and Microsoft with MSN. There's a version. Is it CBS or is it MSNBC? It's a spin-off of NBC that's tied to Microsoft MSN.
Huh. Cool. So there's precedent for that kind of thing. Nice.
Bridge Classic. So I saw a few TV channels here. This channel called Match, and I'm deciding I'm going to call that. I'm going to use that as a name for a channel
Match.
dedicated to sports or football kind of
I
stuff.
thought you were gonna give it to a dating channel.
Nope, Match to me sounds more like a football thing.
Yeah, fair. It's because you can have the perfect match between people. Romnk. Romank. Romance. What Roman wanted with Windows CE, I don't know, but still.
Roman C. Wow. NSTV, or Network Service Television, is meant to be a similar service to UK TV.
Okay.
It's got a bunch of channels.
So the new nation is called Network Service, is it?
No, that's just the name of the service itself, Network Service.
I'm kidding. I am doing the big joke.
I'll give you a big joke. Bridgeberg TV.
Okay then.
Bridgeberg. What the heck? Bridgeberg. Bridge Deluxe. Bridge TV.
Somebody's walking around outside, so I'm just trying to convince them to leave.
Mega Noticious TV MX. What? I am the brain fart. Oh my god! What was that? I'm going to steal the design for this. Where did it go? There you go. I'm going to borrow an idea for that. RTV. Wow. Does that work?
Maybe. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do with it, but it could.
Mash just sitting there just going nod and smile, nod and smile.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds good to me. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. It's the best thing to come out of that film.
What film is that? It's a little bit boxy. A little bit big. Does it work?
He got the triple N again.
Are you satisfied?
Can the TV fit into one? Oh, right, okay, I was gonna say. You might want to make it smaller, yeah. And thrice. You could always make it smaller with each box, so you could have N be the longest one, the S be shorter, and then the TV be the shortest one.
Cute.
It's kind of going down.
I didn't want to make it too
This is
boxy
the
though.
question. I could make it too boxy, yeah.
Whoops.
See Daisy.
That's giving me In the Night Garden flashbacks. Oopsie daisy.
I forgot that show happened.
What nut job came up with that freaking show? I don't even know.
I saw a thing recently with the creator of In the Night Garden in it, actually, just out of... This is a complete coincidence. Let me see. Remember his name, but... Created In the Night Garden. Andrew Davenport. What was his name?
You should die a death for all eternity.
Oh, that was... wow. Didn't think you'd... Wow.
Just because of that show, alright? Just because of that show. It's traumatized me having to be forced to watch that.
See, you don't know all the long and large amount of complexities in the characterization of Iggle Piggle and Macapaka.
I guess not.
Was it Akapaka or Macapaka? I'm curious. Hold on.
Macapaka.
Got alpaca as one of the results. Animal. All I remember about that show was the spaceship. The Plinky Ponk. Hold on, that was the Pinky Ponk, sorry. Oh my god, yes. Tell me, just for a minute, that you wouldn't want to take a ride in this thing. Set it in your
I don't know.
DMs.
It seems to shrink you down to a microscopic being when you go on it. I've seen it. They're never consistent with the scaling of everybody.
Maybe Jazza, May, and Hammond should have driven it on Top Gear. I am driving the Pinky Ponk.
Oh my god.
That would be an episode of Top Gear I'd watch. Right, I am driving the Pinky Ponk.
That would be funny,
Oh,
actually.
He did really, really weird stuff on not in the Night Garden, on Top Gear even. Yes, and in the Night Garden they crashed a car into a wall, yes.
You like this jelly duck?
I kind of feel like with the one with the N, the fact that it isn't in line with the other ones, it's kind of...
It is in line.
No, it is, but like, it's not... You know what I mean? It doesn't seem to be going at the same angle. Like, the end of it isn't where the end of the other two are aligned.
Aye.
Though that might just be me. It might just be me.
It does look odd, but the thing is, according to...
That's the point, let me guess.
No, according to PowerPoint, it is actually straight. Why does it sort of look like a do-it-yourself brand?
Oh god, it does.
Ah, that's bright. I'm gonna go for this. That reminds me of something.
Reminds me of the NBC thing.
I think it's Canadian, but there's a TV station that has these colours.
think it is, yeah. One of the ones that I can't remember what one it is though. Oh, that's gonna annoy me.
Oh, there's no logo. Shizer. CTV, that's it. Look at that. CTV, that's what I'm thinking of. What the heck is this? Look at CTV. It looks so strange. Look at that. It looks like the logo for Early Learning Centre.
Yeah, it was that one, yeah. Sorry, I cut out for a minute. Something happened with my microphone.
That's all good. It looks like a logo for Early Learning Centre.
The what?
It looks like the logo for Early Learning Centre.
Early Learning Center doesn't sound. Doesn't ring any bells. Try RE at the end of it. But yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, I remember that.
Or it looks like something similar to the Early Learning Centre logo. Would this work, do you think? Joe Duck says he likes it.
I like it. Though, I am a bit worried about the choice of font, because it does make it look very Ready, Steady, Cook.
Ready, Steady, Cook.
He used those colours and the impact font. He did.
What was I make it friendlier and have it all in lowercase?
You could. I think I prefer it in uppercase though. That might just be me.
It is all you. It is all you, I say.
Why would you do this to me?
Shh.
I don't know what that was. I'm sorry.
There we go.
NUS-TV. NSTV.
NSTV.
It's when I see NS beside each other, I keep thinking, where's the E? Because I'm used to writing NES a lot.
How's it going to work when it comes to all the different other channels you have to put underneath this logo? That's not going to work. Oh, I just realised this after making it.
You could always put it beside it.
I suppose I could. X-Bone.
X-Bone.
That's how people shorten Xbox. XBONE. So X-Bone.
X-Bone. X-Bone.
You can thank Leanna Kersner for giving me that. Life news. You know what? I'm going to make these diamonds instead. Oh god, I love this song already.
What song do you have on?
A song.
Just a reminder that I can't hear it, right? So, you know.
That'll be something you can cut out. What song you got on? A song.
And then just you dying while I'm remaining in composure.
Oh my god!
Thought you were gonna start singing the Tetris theme.
No.
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
You'll find out what song it is once you watch it back.
It might even be one I know, or it might not be.
It's from no copyright sound, so maybe, I don't know.
We'll see.
How about that? That was a little bit simpler. That was similar to yours.
Yeah, it is a wee bit, yeah. The one with the slanted boxes thing, yeah. It's a bit similar.
They're diamonds, I tell ya.
They are diamonds. Trying to find stupid ways of pronouncing things.
Right, I'm going for that. Guys, we have NSTV. And here's the channel names down here. Actually, so that's a corporate logo, but this is what happens. What colour is more sporty looking?
Let's see. All the sports logos tend to go with red. Yeah, that looks about right.
Looks trippy, but it looks alright as well. Should I make it bold or thin?
Yeah. I like that. The shrink test, though.
It works quite well, I think.
Yeah.
What if
It does.
NSTV Romance was closed down? I mean, hey, you never know.
You never know, yeah.
As I say, it's meant to be like UK TV Gold. Or UK,
UK Gold, yeah.
Well, UK TV
Gold,
that
yeah.
is. So, Romance, you've got Romance Match. Actually, that's the wrong colour. What colour should I use for Romance? Pink. That's a little
I would
bit.
have gone for something like NSTV Heart. Romance works too.
Actually goes quite well because it bounces with the Match logo.
Yeah, because you got Match and you got Heart, and then yeah.
There we go. I can imagine the idents being like actual like moving cubes like the BBC Choice logo at one point. Or was that BBC Knowledge? I can't remember.
I can't remember which one it was.
So we've got So you got drama. What other branch can I use?
Okay, got drama. You've got the sporting one. You've got the romance one.
Asian.
Just the blunt way you just said Asian. I would have gone with crime, but if you want to go with Asian, go ahead.
Crime.
Crime, yeah, for like crime dramas and stuff like that.
Alibi.
Would be kind of ripping off Alibi though. Crime, like crime dramas, murder mysteries, any gangster movies, all that type of thing. I would go for sort of a
Crimson color.
You go for crimson. I would have gone for grey. Crime being a very serious subject. It's not like bright and cheery. It's grey, like cold, hard crime. That type of thing. You know what I mean?
Aye.
You know what I mean?
Yes. I do. They do.
Yeah. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Me. Crime, and then you got drama.
Got crime, match, drama, art. What else would there be? And it'd be
blue?
obviously blue for drama, yeah. Got a different sort of feel. Let's see, what else would there be? I think that would probably be it, unless you wanted to have a news thing for it. Home. What would be in home?
Action, that's it. Oh, actions. Joe Duck has it all figured out for us. I would say a brighter colour or something.
Yeah, action would do. Oh, I would. I'll go with that color for action. Did you want to go for that color for action? Because I was thinking, action would probably be another red, or you could go for an orange, I suppose, just to be different. Or you got a blue, a pink, red. Go for an orange. Just spice it up a wee bit.
Yeah, and definitely a home and DIY kind of like channel. I'm going to go for green because it reminds me of home base.
Assume home would be sort of like family entertainment type thing.
No, it would be DIY stuff.
Oh.
Like building homes,
You could have a
redecorating
kids
homes.
channel as well. Like have a kids channel as well. Child. NSTV child.
You know what I'm going to do for children?
3 different colours.
Aye.
Good. I like that.
Ah, I'd probably say that children would be aimed at maybe, I don't know, tweens?
Tweens?
Aye, like 11 to...
I know what the tweens are, but... What are they, tweens?
Tweens to early teenagers. Actually, no.
What'd you call that then?
7 to like 7-year-olds to 15-year-olds. Kind of like you see BBC.
What would you call it though? Tweens or?
Well, that's children. What about a channel dedicated to younger kids, like under 5-year-olds?
NSTV low effort. Bobbies. Embryo. Oh, no. NSTV fetus.
Oh god.
Have it streamed directly into the womb. Teen. Rated T for teen. Teen time. As opposed to tea time, I like that.
What would be teenager-specific colours? What the freak? Look at Jelly Duck in the chat.
I know. So, I don't know.
No, that's a bit corporate.
It is a bit corporate, yeah. I don't know, Ricky. For this one, I'm gonna lie. I've got no idea.
Oh god, that's bright. You know what? What about a singular colour then?
I go for single color. Not blurple.
Did you say blurple?
Yeah, that's the color Discord uses. Blurple. It's the color you have. That is literally the color of Discord.
Nice.
A complete coincidence. You just happened to put that in. Who's that? It looks good.
Should teens maybe be green then?
Teens be.
I feel that's more of a homely colour.
I mean, if you want to try it.
What do you think?
Go for it.
I'm gonna go for that. There you go. There's the NSTV broadcasting landscape. I've not done kids yet. Pretty sure that'll probably be lighter colours.
So you have NT, TVNS, and C. Just reading via the colors, it's like NT, C, TVNs. TVNs.
There we go. What's another word for people under 5-year-olds?
Prepubescent. Toddlers. Tots. Prepubescent's a scientific term. Don't use that. Preschool. I mean, yeah, it works. Use. I don't know, I was gonna say you could use kindergarten, but I doubt it would. Don't really think it would work.
I actually like that.
Yeah, that's the nicest one so far. It gives me Nick Jr. vibes. How long are we gonna be streaming for?
Well, that's broken 3 hours. Alright, so I've done the entire NSTV landscape. I have altered choice a little bit. Got Select TV, which is a cable TV service like Sky or Virgin or that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
What else have we added today? We've got the Jelly Duck music production service. I don't know. Zephyr, which I don't actually know what that's for yet. And we've got Purple Planet.
I do like Purple Planet. I really like Purple Planet.
And we've got Techmart. Shout out to Sammy for that suggestion. The home of electronic goodness. So there we go. And what else have we done today? So we've got Medicare Health Services, Bradbury Apothecary, but that's more of a pharmacy kind of thing. Because you need a hospital service, you also need a pharmacy that offers medication over the counter. So that should probably go more in the retail area, shouldn't it not? And then you've got other supermarkets. You've got Lewis Allman that offers key cutting. I need to do something for like photo printing and that kind of stuff. What about I can do for that?
Printing. So knock off Kodak. Well, we can do that in the next one.
Yeah, I suppose we could. So,
I actually quite enjoyed this stream. I like it where we just start off with an idea and just go, what the hell? And just keep going with it, yeah.
Aye. Well, there we go then. I am just going to save that. And I'm going to call that a stream. So, Jellyduck, if you're still in the stream, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. And hope the music wasn't too loud, by the way. I do want to know, make sure that it wasn't too loud, or even you could hear it at least. With that being said, I am going to call that a night. So, bye Jellyduck. And as I said, I hope you have a good evening or night wherever you are. And until next time, stay safe everyone. And
Bye.
Yeah, as Matt says, good evening and bye. Basically, that's basically it. Goodbye.
Bye.